future of the Republic of Kenya and the world. Many years ago, I was a student studying Bachelor's of Commerce, and I was the chairman of Benin University Student Association. We used to call it MUSA then. I know most of you probably were not born. That is true. In the year 99, the year 2000, 2002. How many were born 1999, 2000? Yes, that's the time I was the chairman of Benin University Student Association. I was studying at Catholic University of East Africa. I was doing Bachelor's of Commerce. Later I went to Nairobi University where I studied Diplomacy and International Relations at the Institute of International Studies. Later I went to the School of Business where I studied Masters of Business Administration. I majored in finance. Later I went back to Nairobi University. I started a PhD, which I have never finished up to today. Okay? I am a dropout. But I'm planning to go back and finish my PhD. I'm saying this to encourage the young people over here. That is normally a journey, and a very long journey. And let me say I'm delighted to see Pastor, my friend, who is here. I know he's a great mentor. He's a great mentor, he's a great motivational speaker, he's an inspiration to the young people. And I'm happy to see him in the midst of these young people. So I'm saying this because our times were totally different from your times. Then we didn't have Wi-Fi when I was a student. Today we have Wi-Fi. You know, you may take some of these things as if they have been there for ages. We didn't have WhatsApp when I was an undergraduate student. Today you have WhatsApp. So things are changing drastically. And I know as things change drastically, they comes with pressure. And there is a lot of social peer pressure to the young people. Because at the moment you are dealing with so many things from all corners of the world. You are able to know what's happening in Philippines immediately. You are able to know what's happening in India. You are able to know what's happening in America, in other places. Probably in our time, it used to take some time for it to get to us. So the more you are bombarded with what's happening in the rest of the world, the more you get a lot of social pressure. And I know even we are dealing with what we are calling attention economy. The more attention you generate, the more you make money. Isn't it? So I have seen young people doing crazy things so that you can have as many followers as possible. And you can make some money on social media. So what I'm trying to say is there is a lot of peer pressure, there's a lot of social pressure emanating from all corners of the world, not only in Kenya, but the rest of the world. And when things are like that, and especially for the young mind, you can either get motivated or you get frustrated. Especially us who come from this area, very north, where we are faced with so many challenges. Our parents, our brothers, our sisters are not as adored as we may want, you know? But where you stand, your future is very, very bright. As you get a lot of social pressure from all corners, it also means the opportunities are so much because you are able to know exactly what's happening in the rest of the world. Why am I saying this? I have worked in Israel for 3 years, many years ago. 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. I know the streets of Jerusalem better than I know the streets of Mombasa. I have not been in Mombasa many times than I have been in Jerusalem. So it means you young people, if Ruko then could get an opportunity to work in Israel, it means you guys, you stand a much better chance to work in the rest of the world. I have worked in South Africa, in Malawi, and Madagascar. Year 2014, 2013, October, 2014, 2015. It means you people, you have great opportunity to work in every corner of the world. So the more you are able to know what's happening in the rest of the world, because we didn't know then, the more you are able to know that I can work in Cook's Island. How many knows Cook Island where it is? It's the middle of Pacific Ocean, isn't it? You can work in Australia, in wherever. So tumekubaliana, you guys, you have immense potential, and you are going to use it properly. And let everyone walk is all a journey. Studio?
Yes.
Your friend akiona, usikimbilie pia kuona your friend ameona. Marry at your own time. Your friend akiolewa, usikimbilie kuolewa, your friend ameona. Or olewa at your own time. Ama? So focus and ensure you do things the right way, and you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. Ohio, I wish you guys the very best. I will support you in every way I can. So namtakia kila laheri, jameni, tufanye kazi pamoja, tukue kitu moja, and we ensure we have what I call a water room, and I respect the young people a lot, because I know I was there one time, and the challenges which are being faced at the moment, and we will support where we can. For those who are from very north, we are starting applications for bursaries next month for the colleges, tertiary colleges and university students, and we will issue those bursaries in the month of December. So we will apply next month. Then in December, before Christmas, all of you have your checks, and you know we agreed with you guys. So it's up to you to take this opportunity to enhance your skills so that you can be competitive to the rest of the world. You have a great opportunity where Europe, the working age of Europe is going down at a very high rate. Actually, in some countries like Austria, like Germany, like Czech Republic, like Russia, we have no young people. The population is very, very down, very low. We have many population at the age of 60 and above who are not as productive, as innovative as the economy would want. So I think you have a huge opportunity as young people of Embu County, of Mbeere North, of Mbeere South, Runyenjes and Manyata, to be what you want to be. But as you try to do that, you must remember always to put God in your prayers. You always remember to put God first. And please don't walk someone else's journey. Walk your journey. Obama became the president of the United States at the age of 46. Trump is trying to become the president of the United States at the age of 80. So please walk your journey. It doesn't mean because your friend has achieved this and that, at a younger age, you will not achieve. You will achieve. I understand the guy who invented Kenchik. It's called what? No, this. AFC. He did it at the age of 52 or something, after failing, after starting so many business ventures and going bankrupt in each and every business venture he would try. I have tried to become a member of parliament several times. I have failed. I have been discouraged. I have been called names. A failure. A stupid guy. Eh? There's no name that I have not been called. In this process of trying to become a member of parliament, I have failed twice. 2019, 2017. I have never been discouraged. Those insults have never gotten into me. I keep on telling people, there are no insults at the moment which I can be insulted. Until it's clear in Betukano. Aguna, Betukano zot. So, what I'm trying to say is, don't be discouraged when you focus on what you want to achieve. And I can assure you, you can achieve many things. You have what takes, you have bright, upgrade your skills, be perfect on what you want to achieve or to run. And those skills will be very, very important in the rest of the world, and that's how you'll be able to earn your money. By selling, monetizing your skills. I was not sent by Manyata, by Ronyenjes, by Bere South. I was sent by Bere North. After Bere North, you don't have coffee, you don't have tea, you don't have macadamia, you don't have milk, you don't have avocados. All those things I'm talking about, bunge ya taifa ya Kenya allocate money. It means people from Manyata and Ronyenjes, they get money from government because of what they farm in their farms every single year. How about Betu? Better enough? What do you get? Zero. Mogoka ile tuko nayo ilikuwa inachapwa. Sio? Ikachapwa vibaya. Even the very senior people in government, they never uttered a single word. For us, they were okay with Mogoka not getting any money. Meaning, if Mogoka is dead, in the entire of my people better not, we are doomed. We will be in a lot of problems. Isn't it? Because I come from here. When I was a young boy, I used to come here and buy tea, sugar and salt, barefooted here. Running very fast. So this is my home area, and I know each and every homestead around. So we have to be mindful of what your people want. And you have only one government. I know there are serious challenges as far as financing model is concerned. We have been very categorical with the President and the Minister of Education to ensure that model is working. And if it's not working, we're toying. Isn't it? So, but it has worked to some people, to some students, because I know a number of them who have managed, who are paying 3,000 per semester. Quite a number of them. But we wanted to capture the true position of each and every student. So we'll see how, whether the improvement which we proposed as Parliament, whether they are going to be properly implemented. If they are not going to be implemented, we'll be there to ensure it captures, it meets the needs of each and every student. I'm very paid to learn that there are 14,000 students who have not reported in their first year in universities. 14,000 in the Republic of Kenya. See, that is a big number. Yeah? If you define 290, if you define 290 constituencies by 14,000, you realize is a big number. So if you know someone in Beira North who has not reported to the university because he did not manage to raise the necessary fees, please let me know. About unaelewa? Unaelewa? Kama uko na rafiki yako ambaye hajaenda university kwa jambo ile ingine, because of one reason or the other, please let me know so that we can ensure that the student report in the university.